a new home for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt.
Well, welcome back to the next episode, everybody.
And we are still here in Tassie.
Still in Tassie, and we're in an amazing spot, which I'm going to bring to you in a few weeks.
Yes, stunning.
But today we've got amazing weather, and we've had a bit of everything, the weather while we've been here, haven't we? And we literally mean everything.
We've had everything here because we've had the horrific winds that I think every kind of gusty wind.
We've had tornadoes.
We actually did have a little mini tornado at the hip camp that you guys are going to see in this video. You don't see the little mini tornado, but where it was. We've been on flood watch. There's a fire ban at the moment along the whole east coast of Tassie.
We've had hail.
We've had hail at this particular place, which also you'll see in a few weeks, which was just, it was beautiful, sunny like this, and all of a sudden this cloud came along and down it came. Anyway, every kind of weather that we knew that we would have, we've had.
Yeah, and snow.
And snow, yeah, we've also had snow at Cradle Mountain.
Which we brought to you last week.
It's just crazy. So you really do get every single type of weather here in a really short space of time.
Yeah, well, this week though, we're bringing you Stanley and this little hip camp in Sherwood. It's called Sherwood, which was just south of Latrobe.
Yeah, it's like 5 minutes from Latrobe.
Yeah, yeah.
But Stanley, honestly, we're told you need to have really good weather or forget it.
And we were lucky. We had.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
We had the best weather you could have asked for to be in a little town like Stanley, and I absolutely fell in love with Stanley.
Yeah. Yeah. So we Stanley's in the northwest corner of Tasmania, and as you can imagine, it gets very windy there.
Super duper windy.
Yeah. So the winds here in Tasmania are pretty hectic, aren't they?
Yeah. We have had our awning out a few times.
Yeah.
But then just bring it in, obviously, when you just got to watch the weather. I think you'd be smart about how you do it. Keep an eye on the weather and just also pay attention to people around you. If you haven't checked your app or something and you start seeing people bringing in their awnings, you know that there's going to be gusty winds. So it's not necessarily the windy day, it's those massive gusts that just come. We had like a 60-kilometre gusty winds, I think, a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And that rolled us around in the caravan, and thank goodness we had the awning in and we were home. So.
And Stanley is renowned for its wind.
Yeah.
So there's this 150-metre monolith on the corner of Stanley, which we're going to bring to you. It's called the Nut.
You use all these fancy words. What was that big word you just used?
Monolith.
Yeah, you use all these big fancy
Monolith is a rock that stands all by itself.
I'd say just a big rock.
Like Uluru. Uluru is a monolith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Mono means single.
That's just a big rock. But you like to say these fancy names?
But yeah, it's very, very cool, very, very steep. I would imagine, when Uluru was open to walk up, it was probably about that steep, I reckon. Probably steeper.
Well, we obviously never did that, but yeah, this particular one was, as you'll see in the video, I literally walked around the corner and I literally looked up and went, forget it. Like, seriously, it was like this. And you'll see.
Yeah, and we did have something we didn't bring you in the video, but we did have a bit of drama in Stanley.
I would have loved to have videoed it, but
I was just a little bit cranky, so
we only had one phone.
Yeah, but anyway.
The story is
Justine's dog managed to lock us out of the caravan.
That's so funny.
So she's got into the habit of jumping up on the door when she's inside the van.
She's just learned how to open the door. She's a smart dog.
So she's figured out how to push the handle down, but in the process of trying to open the door, she pushed the latch down and locked the door.
And this was the one day that we literally had nothing. Like, I always have a set of keys or a phone in my pocket just because you just never know what could happen. And this is the one day I literally went out to get something from the boot of the caravan, and in that 5 seconds, she jumped on the door and she's locked the door.
Yeah, I was outside getting ready to go for a bike ride, and I said, can I just have the caravan keys? I need to get back in the van. And she said, I don't have them. And I went, well, the door's locked. And of course, there's Millie's face going.
And that's when it dropped, and I was like, oh man.
So it wasn't, it took us about 5 hours to manage to open the door. In Stanley, it's pretty much the middle of you know,
you kind of,
nowhere.
Well, it's not the middle of nowhere. You're kind of really out away
Yeah.
from any major places. Burnie's the closest major town, which is a good, what, 40 minutes?
No, a bit longer than that, about an hour and a half.
About an hour.
So the only locksmith in the area was in Burnie, and they couldn't get out till 7 p.m.
And we're looking at the clock going, well, it's only 10 in the morning.
So the dogs were getting a bit antsy being in the van, and we were outside the van. And I have to say, the people who make the door, who's Kamek, make a door that is virtually impossible to open.
Yeah, so
once
it's a pretty
locked.
damn safe door. No one's getting in there, I can tell you that.
So we couldn't get in. Anyway, we couldn't get a locksmith in, but we rang the RACT, which is the equivalent of the RACQ or NRMA or...
Oh, your bag's going to get wet. Oh, hang on a second. Sorry. Oh, no.
Anyway.
Sorry.
These things happen. And they came out within about 4 hours, and there was this young bloke who came out, and he managed to get us in the van.
Yeah, we don't really want to tell you how because we don't want people breaking into vans.
So we've just figured out how to break into our van.
We now know how to get into the van.
Yeah.
And we'll let you know.
No, we won't let you know.
We'll let you know if you guys ever get stuck.
Yeah. Drop us a line, we'll tell you how to do it.
We don't particularly want to advertise exactly how it was done because, caravans can get broken into.
He got in literally within 2 minutes.
Yeah. And the dogs were so excited. But in saying that, then we ended up Riley had to play a part in it as well.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, it was just one of those moments where I think Tim didn't cope very well in the situation because he just got ready to go out for the morning and then
me and Millie were not friends. Me and Millie were not friends at the time. And
we lost a whole day at Stanley because of it.
Yeah.
But they were just sleeping on the bed, having a great old time, and we're just literally, we had to sit in the car because that was the one day we had like that really cold, icy wind. And we just, luckily Tim had the car keys in his pocket and he had his phone. Otherwise, I don't know. I mean, me and Riley rode our bikes into town and we went and chatted to the locals, and the local girls down in the little general store there, they were so good. This is what I love. I love this about Tasmania. We're yet to meet people that are rude or unkind or just unhappy. Everyone is just so nice and friendly here. Anyway, the girls are like, oh look, give us your number and I will put it all up on the local forum, see if there's anyone local that can help you guys out. And in between trying not to laugh, of course, because it is a little bit funny that the pups locked us out at the caravan.
It probably would have been good footage, but I was just in a bit of a mood. We didn't even have the GoPro.
No, we didn't have anything. We had nothing to actually video the process, so you guys could have enjoyed and had a bit of a laugh with me.
Yeah, I didn't even think of it. But
Tim was pretty filthy.
Yeah, I was pretty filthy.
Whereas I was trying to make it lighthearted. We can't do much about it. We've just got to deal with it. And can you watch your camera? I'm getting
I know. We're going to have to call it.
The tide's supposed to be going out, but I feel like it's still coming in.
You reckon? I reckon it's coming in. Anyway, we might need to cut it short.
Yes.
We hope you enjoy Stanley and Sherwood.
Oh, Sherwood's another really awesome hit camp. That's where we went after Stanley.
Yep.
So that one is definitely a must. If you guys want to be around that Latrobe area, it's a beautiful, beautiful spot on the river. And again, you got space. It's set up really well. So they've actually set it up so there's sort of spots. So you can't, hog up a whole area of the riverfront. There's heaps of riverfront. Go, babe. Get your camera. Get your camera. Get your camera. Oh my God, you get your camera.
Take two.
That was funny.
We've moved to a slightly higher rock.
But you can see the water still is coming up. Tide must be coming back in. Anyway, we didn't get tides right here.
Stanley?
Yeah, okay, so we did Stanley.
No, Stanley.
So we've done
Sherwood.
Stanley.
Yep.
Dog locked us out. That was awesome.
Yeah.
The footage is amazing though. We had beautiful weather. And then we moved on to Sherwood.
Yep.
Which was hip camp.
Yep.
Right on the Mersey River.
You can find it on Wiki Camps as well.
Oh yeah.
So it costs us $10 per person per night. We stayed there for 4 nights.
Yeah, I think you said that in the video.
Yeah, and Riley was free.
Yeah.
Because he was under 12.
Yeah, so if you guys want to have a nice, peaceful, quiet space on the river, there's platypus in the river too, which is amazing. It was it's on someone's property that we didn't even see the guy who runs it, actually. But there was quite a few people there. There was a big 40th there. And even though there was a lot of people, you still had all your space. It was really, really nice. So I think the driveway in, 2-wheel drive can go down it. It is quite steep. I don't know if I'd enjoy it as much in the wet.
Well, I think they can get down. I don't know if they can get back up.
Yeah, getting back up might be a little bit...
Especially towing a van.
Yeah, towing a van.
Might be a bit hard.
4-wheel drive, you'd want to have 4-wheel drive. Yeah. Just a section of it that sort of kicks out a bit like a dog leg and then it goes up in that little steep section.
It was quite steep and it was pretty loose gravel. So So if you're towing a 3-ton van or more, like we are,
Yeah.
if you don't have a 4-wheel drive, it could get a bit dicey, but it's a great spot.
Yeah, but I just, like again, just check the reviews, check it out. But yeah, that's another story. Check reviews, but also do your own research.
Yeah.
Because reviews don't always tell you the truth. But that's not
true.
with this place. This is with another place for a future video.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's just about it, really.
All right.
We'll wrap it up so you guys can enjoy the video.
Yep, sounds good.
And we'll see you in the next beautiful location in Tassie next week.
Yeah, where will that be? Don't know.
Don't know.
But we're leaving tomorrow.
We are leaving here tomorrow,
Yeah.
so yeah, I don't know.
All right. We'll wrap it up.
I reckon.
See you in the next vid. Enjoy this one.
All right, see you guys.
Bye.
Well, good morning from Stanley. We have the most beautiful day, literally no wind. That could change, but right now we're enjoying no wind. We just walked down literally just from over there, which is the rec club that we're staying at. $10 a night, absolutely amazing. The people who run it are beautiful, they're such lovely people. And we'll come down to the beach hoping that dogs can come down, and they can. Off lead and on lead on the beach. So look at this. So Riley's riding his bike down here. I don't quite know how he's doing it on the beach. Must be hard as sand. Anyway, we're so stoked because the dogs now can come down here and have a full-on big rumble and run every single day down here. Check this out. Wait. Go play. This way, Millie. Riley's currently ticking off a bucket list. All he's wanted to do is ride his bike on the beach. I would never thought it would be here, down in Tassie at Stanley, but he is now riding his bike on the beach. He's getting spooked by the plovers because they've got a nest up there.
I've been waiting to do this for the whole time about traveling.
I just said you're doing a bucket list right now. Who'd have thought it'd be in Tassie?
Yeah.
All right, you keep going.
We're just trying to get Riley excited about the walk that's coming.
We're literally about to walk up, like straight up. So
It's going to be fun.
We're at the Nut, and you have the option to catch a chairlift, which me and Riley are so happy to do.
You guys can do that.
But Tim's keen as to walk up with the others, with the boys. Anyway, we just rode our bikes here. That was hard enough as it was. I had to stop for traffic. Everyone else went through and I had to stop in the middle of the road and then turn right, literally up a hill. So I had to go from a standing spot straight up a friggin' hill. Nearly killed me. Anyway.
But just check out this view.
But yeah, check out this view.
That's probably the nicest beach I've seen so far in Tassie.
Water is so beautiful and aqua, and there's not a soul in it because it's freezing. But oh my god, it's so tempting to go and jump in there. It's absolutely gorgeous.
I would go in
I
there.
love Stanley.
I love Stanley too.
We've definitely picked the best weather to come here.
Okay, so Tim was wrong. Justin and Riley decided to get the chairlift up the Nut, and I'm starting to think maybe I should have done that too. I've only done the first bit, and wow, it was so steep, man. And I've got like another whole bit to go and more, so yeah, I probably should have. Yeah, have a look at that. Yeah, I gotta walk up there. Anyway, but if I didn't walk up it, I wouldn't get a chance to see this view. Check this out.
Riley and I have taken the cheats way to the top. What do you reckon?
I actually really enjoy
He's a little bit nervous, but I said he'll be fine. I'm the one that hates heights, but the fact that we're going up, can't see shit behind me. So I'm feeling okay at the moment.
Behind you, Mum.
No, I'm not looking behind
Look
me.
at the view though.
I'll look at the view while everyone else is looking at the view. I can't see it, so I'm smiling. If I could turn around, I'd probably freak out because I already know we're getting height.
Okay, might be time to call the ambulance, I think. But hey, at least I'm walking up it. Not like these two.
I feel like my knuckles are going white right now because I know how high we are. I'm literally just looking forward going, yep, windley there, windley there.
Oh,
Wave.
look at you.
Bye.
Well, I'll see you on the other side.
It's 45 minutes to the top.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, I'm serious. Look at poor Daddy. He's slugging. He's got so far to go. Go, baby, you can do it. No problem. Yeah, excellent. Thank you. How was that, mate?
That was really cool.
Should we go and see if Daddy survived? Poor thing.
Yeah.
I feel like he struggled.
I made it. It took me 8 minutes. It feels like it took me like 80. And here come the other two, taking their time. Anyway. Oh yeah, no. They're exhausted after the chairlift ride.
Oh wow. This really is beautiful.
Shut up.
How you going there, baby? You're videoing me, I'm videoing you. That was so awesome.
Shut up.
How you going there, baby? You're videoing me, I'm videoing you. That was so awesome. I can feel like I could run a marathon.
How was it, buddy?
I couldn't actually turn around though.
What do you mean?
I was terrified that midsection because I knew how high we actually were.
Yeah.
If I'd turned around, I think I would have just fainted. I was going, oh, look at the view, it's so amazing. And I'm like, I literally can't turn around. This is breathtaking. I'm not even kidding. It was so hard, so much hard work on that chairlift sitting. But my God, it was the best money I ever spent because you're still struggling.
How much was it?
12 and 7, I think.
Really?
But you know what? It was worth it because now I can really enjoy this instead of trying to catch my breath. I don't think I would have made it.
Well, I walked up the mountain for free, and
I'm so proud of you.
I've stopped puffing now. But I've got to say, that was probably the steepest mountain or the steepest hill I've ever actually seen. That was not the steepest mountain, but
I was going to walk,
yeah, so you were.
and then I walked around the corner and saw it was straight up, and I'm like, yeah, that's not me, not today.
This is a bit like Hell's Gates, mate.
It is a little bit. It's so...
So the nut is 143 metres high.
Yep, we just passed the side.
Yeah, so I reckon that incline was like 143 up and about 10 metres across.
That is true. That was hard.
All you mathematicians out there, you've got to calculate the gradient of that hill. All right, so we've walked up to the top of the nut, and I'm not sucking house bricks anymore. I just wanted to show you this view. This is like, it's just so beautiful here. It's like the Whitsundays, but it's a little colder. So beautiful. Definitely an experience. If you come into Tassie, you've got to come to Stanley, and you've got to walk up the nut. Don't get the chairlift, all right? It's worth it. What do you reckon, buddy?
That's where it's swimming tonight, down here. Oh my God.
Another day in Tasmania, and we are going to Arthur River. So this is the first time I've actually seen the west coast of Tasmania.
is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin.
This reminds me of the bottom of the air peninsula, remember?
Yeah,
No, it was Streaky Bay.
Streaky Bay. It's beautiful. It's still a bit chilly. That wind's icy. I feel like we should be at the snow again. But anyway, but this is stunning. I love being able to look down the whole coastline. So this is the edge of the world, hey?
Yep.
Hi.
What do you reckon?
It's really nice.
It's a good day to live. This morning has
The edge of the world, buddy. Does it feel like we're at the edge of the world?
Not really.
excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel
So now you've started here. Ready? Ready? Go. Hi.
The mighty Arthur River.
it's alright. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today.
Hey everyone, I have managed to get out by myself. Now that's a rarity. Does not happen very often, but I have managed to come out because we leave tomorrow. There's a couple of things we didn't get to do here due to yesterday's incident with the dog locking us out of the caravan. So that was fun. I think we'll give you a more in-depth story on that one, but my God, we lost a whole day because of it. So I'm just going to do a little bit of a walk around just on this beautiful beach that's down beside the nut that we climbed the other day. I might go for a bit of a drive. I have no idea where it's going to take me, so I better check the maps just in case I end up who knows where in another suburb, and then I have the boys ringing me saying what's for dinner. So Tim's at the moment doing some tutoring. Riley's in playing with the boys, our mates next door, while their parents are actually climbing the nut. They're having some free time as well, which is really good. So the boys are all entertaining themselves and I can get out and have a little bit of a break by myself. This would have to be the quietest it's been for ages here. It's just so quiet. But it's been a really, really beautiful day. We did a really good drive today out to Arthur River. Now we've had to get back because Tim's got tutoring tonight. So yes, he still works. So he's got 2 sessions tonight. So he won't finish for a couple of hours. We'll do some dinner and then we're going to head down and see the penguins again. Huge bucket list. So excited last night to see these gorgeous little penguins waddling up the steps and the rocks to come back to their nest for the night. Huge, huge bucket list. I wanted to see that for so long, and guess what? It was free. Found another little gem. It's just like your private little oasis down here.
Alright, so sad day today. Leaving Stanley. There's the nut. Hi Riley.
I.
We're down on Stanley Beach.
I don't think it's called Stanley Beach.
Well, I don't know what it's called.
Anyway.
Penguin Beach?
No, I don't know.
But
Anyway.
yeah, it's been a nice few days, hasn't it?
It has been
Had 4 nights
amazing.
here.
Yeah, we had 4 nights. The weather has been spot on.
Yep.
Even when we had a little bit of rain, didn't we? It was really light rain.
Yep.
And then it disappeared again.
But the weather is coming in tomorrow, apparently.
Yeah, so we've picked the weather really well.
Yeah, so I think this is a great place in sunshine, but I think in bad weather it's going to be a little bit challenging. So
Yes.
moving on down towards Launceston.
Yeah, we're staying at another hip camp,
Yep.
which looks amazing. And then from there we're going to another hip camp as
Yep.
well. So,
Yep. So
but this one we have to book for. So we have booked this one.
next one's called Sherwood. Sherwood.
Sherwood something. or
As in
just Sherwood?
forest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sherwood, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It looks really good. It's got 5-star reviews. Doesn't have power, but it has got potable water, does it?
Yep, which is good.
So that's the main thing for us.
Yeah.
As long as we can get water, we are stoked.
Yeah.
So we don't have to travel in and out of towns to get
we
water.
don't need the power.
No.
Yeah.
So we've loved Stanley,
We
huge
have.
tick, and there's stuff that we haven't even got round to doing, to be honest.
Yeah.
Assuming we lost a day.
Yep.
But I think I did mention that briefly yesterday in a little video I did about
Why
the
did we
dog.
lose a day?
Because of my gorgeous Millie.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's still not my friend.
She's so cute.
No, she's not cute at all.
Anyway, she's just clever. She knows how to lock things.
Yeah, so what exactly have you told them?
I just said that she did lock us out of the caravan. But
Yeah.
that was an eventful day. But I said we'll do a bit more of a sit-down spiel about that one,
Yeah.
so you guys can have a good laugh about it. Because I'm
Yeah.
sure that I'm still laughing about it. Tim's not.
No, I'm not laughing about it at all. Millie was not my friend for a couple of days, and she's only just starting to get back in my good books.
Yeah, it's funny. Anyway,
Yeah. All right.
yeah, you have to come to Stanley. I reckon
Yeah.
it's worth it.
And stay in the rec camp here because you don't need to stay in the caravan park. But I'm sure if you need.
Yeah, I don't think you need to. If you need power and water, then obviously,
Yeah.
yeah, you probably want to.
Yeah.
But the rec sports club here has water.
Yep.
So
does.
if you're set up for
And a dump
power-
point.
Yeah, and a dump point. It's got the most amazing area for kids to run around. They've got the footy field directly opposite us. Plenty of places to ride your bike. Like we're actually riding our bike on the beach right now. Riley and I are going to go for a bit more of a ride because we've just come down after Tim's gone for a walk. I've just started the pack down while Tim took the dogs for a walk. So I'm sure he'll go back in there now and make a great old mess.
Yep. I'm gonna go back and have a coffee.
Bye-bye. Ready? Let's go. How good is this? Early morning bike ride on the beach. I'm loving this. Have we told you that we love Tasmania? I absolutely love it here. I can see why so many people come here. Oh, I can't wait to keep exploring. This has literally been a couple of weeks and I don't know, it's just something about Tasmania.
This ain't where I belong. Look at me, mama, what I Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore.
Well, we have spent the last 4 nights here in a low-cost camp called Sherwood, and it's just outside of Latrobe, and we are right on the Mersey River. Look at that. And you can see the van directly behind me. And the great thing about this place is that there are all these amazing, well, besides the Mersey River being right there, there are all these fantastic bike tracks that start directly out the gate here. So if you're into mountain biking, this place is just awesome. It costs us $10 per person per night, but Riley was free because he was under 12, so it cost us $80 to stay here for 4 nights, which has just been really terrific. Yeah, look, we've actually had a bit of a fish in the river, but we haven't caught anything. It's actually quite shallow here. Haven't seen anybody who has caught anything, but the kids had this fantastic time rafting down the river the other day. It was just awesome to see. The water was freezing, but they had such a great time. So.
Find my way.